In this social network traffic video, we're going to be looking at a site called Technorati.com, and as you can see from the information on the page, it's a very popular site. It's in something like the top 500 websites across the whole of the web, according to Alexa. It's currently tracking 112.8 million blogs and over 250 million pieces of tagged social media. Basically, Technorati is a recognised authority on what's happening on the World Wide Web right now. The live web is dynamic and always updating portions of the web, as you can see. It's basically a collection of blog posts and blog material. So where people are blogging across the globe, by adding it through Technorati, you can have your articles being seen by millions of people very quickly. It's a very good search engine of its own, where bloggers and people interested in certain topics will go to find information on their market area or their area of interest, and browse quite happily all day long. So if you can hook people into your sites and your content with something like Technorati, you can grow a very big following very quickly. And at the end of the day, that's good quality traffic. It's targeted at your niche, and you'll get people coming to your site in no time. So first of all, let's look at how we sign up to Technorati and get ourselves in. I'm just going to take you back to the front page first, just to give you an idea of what you'd normally see when you go to Technorati.com. You'll have the headlines and the rising posts. The day I'm doing this happens to be April Fool's Day, so we've got a nice little one here about Virgil. It's actually quite an interesting post if you want to read it. But as you can see here, you can go to rising posts as well and stories, and see what the up and coming stories are that's going up, and you can have a look through those, and you can see everything here from April Fool's to reviewing the latest Sony Ericsson. So if you're a person who happens to have a gadget site where you're promoting products and services, if you've got this kind of post going on and people then are reading it, it's a great resource for you to get traffic. And it's often when you're going through sites such as Google, you'll find some good quality links coming up in the top search engine rankings that have been posted to Technorati, because it's seen as being as an authority site. So let's join up. So we hit join, and we just have to give the information. So are you already a member? Otherwise you put in member name, email address, choose password, and hit join. So let's quickly fill that out now. Once we have filled it out, and just beware with Technorati, when you click on the box, it looks like you actually haven't clicked on it, but if you click and start typing, you have. It just doesn't always show up. So try it out, and don't worry that it's not actually a little flashing cursor. Just start typing and you'll see it come up. Once you fill it out, just hit join, and as soon as you've done that, it takes you back to the home page, and you can see here you've got your profile, which you can start editing, putting up favorites. It's entirely up to you. So let's hit the edit for the profile, and once you go into the profile, you can put in your first name, last name, you can change your password, you can write a bio about yourself, which gives people an overview about you. So if they click on your profile, they can see a bit about you. You can upload photos, which is always good because then people know you're real, so you can upload photographs. A blog, you can actually type in your blog to say which blog is yours, so you've made claim to it, so people know that it's your blog. And there's also extras here as well that you can click on, and it will be asking you for more information. So for example, here we could type different topics and niches we're interested in, or even a website URL, and hit add. So we could example enter a few keywords here and hit add. And then once we put in a few parts here, it will give us some ones that it thinks might be related, so we can go and read. So if we want to, for example, here's one about affiliate programs, so we click that, and it opens up a page where we can read that particular category if we wanted to. So we go back, and as you can see, when we do click these links, it doesn't open a new page, it opens in the same window. So again, if you're getting people where your particular articles are coming up within Technorati and people are seeing them, when they click the link, they're going straight to your site, which is wonderful. Not only can you add content here, you can look at obviously the top 100 blogs, you can look at widgets if we click that one. And there's all sorts of widgets and gadgets within here that we can be using. Let's hit blog widgets. So you can see like a horizontal ticker going across a real-time feed of what users are searching for on Technorati right at this moment. A vertical ticker, news, so popular news that people will see through Technorati, or tags, which is displaying your top tags with blog top tags inside your own blog, which are ones that you've personally searched on. There's the top 10 searches within Technorati, which is actually worth you reading to see what people are looking for. And there's all sorts of gadgets you can be using here. The watch lists are where you want to keep an eye. So say you want to actually use this as a tool for spying on your competition, you could actually track and follow a particular site as well within here. And as you can see, not only does it have particular blog posts, but you've also got photos and videos as well now. So more and more content is going on to Technorati that people can be tagging all the time. If we go back to blogs, and you can see the different topics that you could be looking at and reading about. So if we hit entrepreneurs, and it will give us the most recent ones here. So if you can get your particular title into this listing within Technorati, within your niche subject, you could be seeing a lot of volume of traffic coming to your site very quickly. And of course the other thing we want to do here is to actually claim a blog to say it's ours, because then it helps us with getting more visibility for our site within Technorati. And you just enter the URL and hit begin the claim. And what you can do here is you can actually begin the claim process to say, yes, this blog is mine. You can either do a quick claim, where you can just put what the login is, the username and login on your site is, or you can do a post. You can actually write a new post that includes a special link to Technorati profile, and that will get the ball rolling. You can always delete the post later. So you can use a post claim. It's entirely up to you which way you claim that the site is yours. Let's try the quick claim here. So we use the quick claim. Fill out the details and hit quick claim now. And if it manages to log into your claim and actually log into your blog, you've successfully claimed your blog. You can now fill out the information. You can always edit this later. You can see what the bits and pieces are on here. You can tell the world about your blog. You can put tags, and you can put different buttons by helping readers mark your blog as a favorite with these handy buttons. So put these onto your site and then save your blog info. So we've just populated it here with our details and put some tags and content in. We're just going to save. So once we fill in the information, we've claimed it. We can edit a widget, we can ping to tell us we've updated, and you can put information onto your site, and it's been claimed and successfully configured. And it has an authority of 8. If we click authority here, and basically the more you use a site and the higher it gets, the more authority it will go. You can make it a favorite, and you can see the rank that it's been given as well, and you can actually see content from the site as well. So it's a great way to get people, if they now see this and actually start following along, they could be getting traffic to this site very quickly and easily. We could also start posting videos as well. You can choose a favorite section, add more, but the whole point here is to get your sites, your niche sites, into the search part of Technorati, so that people are coming along to your website, reading content like this, clicking articles, following links, and getting over to you. Obviously, the more favorites and the more fans you can get, the higher your authority will grow within Technorati, and ultimately the more traffic you'll get. But it's one of the authority sites that you want to be using to get social traffic. Combine it with the other sites out there, and you'll soon see a good increase of quality people who are looking for content in your particular niche. Thanks for watching.